Hi everyone, it's Kristen or Banded KCK. Checking in with you guys for my week 22 post-op Lapband video. Last week I weighed in at 222.5 pounds, and this week, as of this morning, I weighed in at 220.5. So I had a 2-pound loss from last week, which I'm really excited about, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. And total overall since May 31st when I was banded, I have lost 73.5 pounds. So I'm so close to 75 pounds. I'm so excited. It's just gone by so fast. It's crazy. Getting back to the whole loss of 2 pounds, I'm really excited about that this week. As you guys know, it was Halloween this week, or on Monday. This past weekend, I went to a Halloween party, and I ate and ate and ate. Literally almost ate to the point where I was sick. I mean, I wasn't, but I mean, my best friend is crazy. She has these ridiculous Halloween parties every year. Like, one year it's just adults, the next year it's kids and adults, and then the next year it's adults. This year it was an adults only. And when I say she goes ridiculous crazy, she goes crazy. I'm talking, she had nachos with all the fixings, chili. She had one of those hot dog steamers. She had a popcorn machine. We do a cakewalk. I mean, it's crazy ridiculous how much fun it is. You know, we do a costume party and all that. And I dressed up as Ellie Mae Clampett, which I thought was kind of funny. The theme was TV show characters or movie characters, and so that's what I picked. And I'll try to post a little picture after the video and kind of show you guys my costume. It was pretty funny. But you know what's really funny though is I went and, you know, I just went through all these different ideas of what I wanted my costume to be like. You know, I had no clue. Went through about 3 or 4 different costume ideas before finally, the couple hours before the party, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to throw on me a pair of really tight jeans and, you know, put me on a cute little flannel shirt and tie it at the bottom, and I'm just going to, you know, I had this cute blonde wig, and I just put it into pigtails and just went with it. And it was a lot of fun. We had a blast. It's also the first time since my surgery that I've had anything to drink, which I was a little nervous about, because I haven't drank any alcohol whatsoever since May when I had my surgery. And, you know, I knew I had to stay away from carbonation and all that. So, sorry, my phone keeps slipping here. So my best friend actually had a margarita machine. So I had margaritas all night, Jello shots. I say all night. I had maybe about like 3 margaritas and 2 Jello shots. And I was feeling pretty good, and it didn't take much. So as you can, you know, tell, I had tons of calories on Saturday. And matter of fact, Sunday when I woke up, my scale said 274, and I'm like, holy moly, I only have 3 more days till weigh in. I've got to do something about this. So I was super strict with my calories and my working out the last 3 days to kind of get me where I am. I mean, I was surprised when I got on the scale this morning and it said 220.5. I was like, you know, I'll take it because I didn't do so hot over the weekend. So, but other than that, things are good. I'm doing the Couch to 5K still, doing well with that. Today I did, like I said before, my weeks are a little kind of crazy because I work out more than 3 times a week. So I'm, you know, sometimes I'm in the half of the middle of one week in the middle of the week, and it's just kind of confusing and crazy. But I did week 3 this morning, which is, I think you do like a brisk 5-minute walk, and then you run for 2 minutes, walk for 2 minutes, run for 5 minutes, run for 3 minutes or something like that, walk for 2 minutes, run for 5 minutes. In other words, basically, today with all the running and walking I did, I ran half of the 5K today. So, needless to say, I was exhausted, and it was so funny because my boyfriend goes to the gym with me, and his boss goes with us in the mornings too, because they're real close. And you know, I'm over there, and I have my headphones in, listening to my Madonna, you know, not paying attention to anyone around me. And I'm running on the treadmill, you know, and, you know, I could tell I was out of breath, you know, and I was breathing hard, you know. But when I get done with the running, I start walking, and I go to take off my earphones, the guys are laughing at me, and I'm like, what is going on? You know, why are y'all laughing? They're like, you are making the most crazy, ridiculous noises. You know, I'm all running and breathing hard, and they say you're just like panting, and, you know, I can't hear it because I've got the music in my ears, and they're just cracking me up. So, you know, apparently it was known to everyone that I was having a rough time with it, but I made it through. I didn't stop. I kept pushing, and I felt great about it. And tomorrow I'll do, you know, day 2 of week 3, and I'm just going to keep it up. And, you know, maybe I sound a fool, but hey, I feel great when I'm done. So that's all that matters. And, you know, that's about it. Food-wise, I really haven't had very much issues. We had one day when it was raining really bad here, and I did notice that my band was a lot tighter. I don't know why. It was kind of strange, but I had a hard time eating all day. I had a hard time eating what I brought. You know, I was working that day, and I had a hard time eating what I brought for lunch, like normal stuff that I would normally eat on regular days. But I don't know if it was just because of the weather or what, but it just was not happening for me, and I had to kind of convert back to just eating some liquidy type stuff. So, but I'm fine with that. Most days I can eat just fine. So, you know, that's about it. Things are going really well, and I'm just going to keep going. So I guess I will check in with you guys next week. And like I said, I'm going to try to attach a picture of me in my Halloween costume. So y'all have a great week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.